Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony, the best. Guys, welcome back to Conversation with the Best. Listen. Listen, before I get started, everything I'm about to say, it's all alleged, all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes only. On the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows me to use it for fair use, criticism, comments, news, reporting. Baby.
Do me a favor, don't talk to me.
So let's talk about it, guys. So you know what? I am like so tired of people trying to play in our face. And again, I'm gonna say, why are you guys supporting the foolery? Why? Why? Now, everybody knows Melody. We have our day ones. We have the ones that just started maybe in the second season or the third season or just in the middle. Or they just start watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. All of us by now knows why we might have joined with Melody and what we were standing for, what we were against, what we didn't tolerate because we saw it happening to Melody. This is why the Mellometers were formed. Now, I find it ironic that Melody can separate from her ex-husband. She has moved on. And I just love, before I go any further, I just love how people like to, put their own spin on whether Melody is healed and Melody's not healed. Like, that's not for you to determine, sweetheart. That's not for you to determine. And I know LaTisha is the type of chick who likes to say, well, Melody, I think she's faking it and she's good at putting on the show. No, get off her now. She's not walking around with a wee-wee. So you can get off her now, LaTisha, and your mama. Bring your mama with you. Okay, I heard her said in her live today that I'm not going to bring up the other person's name. Okay, so y'all must be on some cease and desist from calling my darn name. Okay, now let's get back to why I am here. Now, Melody has stand on business. The Mellometers have stand on business. We didn't tolerate the attack on Melody. No way, no how. We will not go with, not now, not tomorrow, not later, not never, not ever, ever. Okay? We're not going to tolerate no attack on her. That's on period. So I don't know if they just don't get it, but we're here to stay. Now, of all the time that Melody was on the show, Melody has cried to in front of Carl Lucifer, whatever they want to call him, Carlos King. Melody has expressed her feelings and concern. Melody also voiced that, I feel like y'all are funding the chaos, right? Martell has been known to be stalking Melody, popping up. Nell is aware of that because when Melody had a conversation with her about the children and Nell tried to make it look like, oh, Martell told us that you're not letting him see the kids. And when Melody explained to her when they had that sat down and said, that's not true. That's not true. Negro is lying. That's when she started like, oh, which I don't think she ever believed Mel because she's a side chick herself. She let her husband go out, cheat, satisfy himself, and come back to her. All messed up. But guys, now I don't care if they're filming, don't care what they're doing, don't care what storyline they want to use. I don't care. But what I noticed is that Tricia made a post. And I'm going to talk about the part of the post that I find a slap in the face if that's what they're doing. If that's what they're doing, it's a slap in the viewer's face, in Melody's face when she was there, and for all the other ladies that has left and emphasized, everybody know that AB comes in different form. You don't have to be choking me out for it to be AB. AB comes in different form. But I'm talking about Tricia's post. She made a post, and this is what the post said. So let's get into this lie, because if when I look at her, I just see lie, but to each his own. I want to take all of you beauties, beautiful people on this healing journey with me. I'm letting out everything I choose to keep in to protect feelings, but at the same time, it was damaging me. I am going to open up about the insecurities that led to disrespect, mental abuse, and verbal abuse. I would like to thank Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now that's the part that got me. You're telling me that Melody has been on the show for 7 seasons. The one that had the idea for this show. Carlos might have changed the name, but it doesn't matter what Melody would have put her hands on, it would have turned to gold. Let's be clear. So you're telling me this chick wants to thank Love and Marriage Huntsville, Kingdom Reign, that is going to allow Tricia, this liar, to open up her feelings, right, to what has been going on in her life. Keep in mind, this is not a man she's married to. This is her side dude. Not married to him. While Melody, right? While Melody has had to deal with abuse in front of the entire cast. Martel's behavior was caught where he allegedly attacked Melody's makeup artist, right? Martel stalked Melody, report everything he see Melodies do. He watched Melody's pum pum probably more than she watched her own pum pum, right? But not once did OWN or Kingdom Reign gave Melody the platform to talk about her abuse, right? This shirt that Melody made, that was another way of Melody crying out to you guys to say, hey, this is what's been happening to me. This is what this person that you guys still want me, try to set me up, trying to put me in position with him, to film with him. Okay? I have gone through it. You all have experienced it. Melody even told Carlos on one of his live interview when she had did the first one with him that she had plans of quitting the show because Martel was feeling that, because she might have said hi to him, that it was okay. Melody mentioned emotional, physical, and mental abuse. And nobody took the time to say, hey, let's run with this story. Let's put it out there, seeing that probably more men and women is being unalive, or we know the history. We have a millimeter who her husband pow her 17 times, right? Because she was being nice, because she didn't speak up. She was planning on leaving him, but she didn't get to it in time. Now you tell me, how is this right that Tricia in her post said people will be able to see her talking about her experience, and she thanks OWN, Love and Marriage Huntsville, for the platform to do so. So what's the difference, I guess, is my question, between what Melody was experiencing before each and every one of y'all and what Tricia is experiencing with her boyfriend? Can somebody explain that to me? This is what I'm talking about. This is it right here. But guys, share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And guys, I know I'm veering off to other topics, different things that is happening. Please like those videos, comment on those videos so we can get some traction on those, okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe button, and I'll talk to y'all later. Tell me what you think about this. How is it that Melody's situation didn't even get the light of day for her to talk about what she's been experiencing. But because Carlos is so in love with Martell, he overlooked it. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Me, a lot of y'all I've been, I see it. But let me tell y'all what happened. And I try to keep myself open and see the signs, the wonders, and pay attention to everything that God is doing and why he's doing it. And I believe in divine timing. I say that all the time. I believe in divine timing. I believe in divine alignment. And y'all, I didn't have a voice the past week. I'm gonna try not to cry because God is just so amazing, man. He's just so amazing. And I didn't have a voice the past week. And usually if I get a sinus infection or something and I feel like I need to go to the doctor, I'll get a shot. They give me that little steroid shot. The next day I'm back, right? I'm back. I'm good. And it didn't work like that this time. For a whole week, and if any of y'all saw me do a live with Sugar Mama, you could hear my voice was leaving. And it didn't get better. Okay? It didn't get better. And my voice, that's what I do, so I'm like, come on now, God dang, and it was so much happening. But I couldn't speak. And I felt like, well, now looking into it, I see what it was. God said, shut your mouth on this one. Shut your mouth. I'm putting you in silence mode. You ain't saying nothing. Because God knows for me, I'd be talking. I'd be talking. But I really know without a shadow of a doubt that God says, shut your mouth. Don't you say a word. Vengeance is mine. And you sit back and you watch. And that's what I'm doing right now. I done got my voice back. And I'm sitting back and I'm just watching. Okay? Sitting back and just watching. But God put me in silent mode. When I say, this wasn't my first sinus infection. When I say usually I go get a shot and the next day your girl is back, that's what happens. A week and a half went by and I was telling my people, I'm like, I don't know why I ain't feeling better. I'm not feeling better. They like, dang, you still sound bad. I'm like, yeah, I still ain't got no voice. Y'all will see me some filming probably these scenes air where I barely have a voice. And whenever you have committed yourself to your calling, to your purpose, to what God has for you, these are the types of wonders that he will do and you'll be able to see. Because sometimes we go through life not even seeing what God is doing or what the signs that God has given us and the things that God is telling us. Because we just going, right? But whenever you submit yourself to purpose, divine calling, and alignment, let me tell you something. When you do that, God will show you every single time why he is who he is. And I feel thankful. I'm appreciative. And I had to sing, y'all heard I had to sing my song this morning because there is nobody and nothing greater than him. Period.
Baby shining bright like a diamond, meditate daily, baby enlightened, baby make racks, baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask, baby gon' run it up like an athlete, plays gold at the track meet, at the stadium show going super hard, cause baby a superstar, just bought a crib out of lake, off of the grid and out of LA.